Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a new project. This is Alice from Stamperia and I had so much fun making this. I waited a long time to work with Alice. I had the original and then I got the new collection and I'm really excited about it. It's really fun. So it is a big book, very chunky. It has 6 pages. The spine is 2 3/4. You could almost go to 3 if you want. It doesn't really matter in terms of any other measurement. If you want to make yours with a wider spine, feel free. Sorry, my watch is banging on the table. Okay, so I had to make this, and I'm going to tell you right now that I barely made it through this book with what I had. So if you want to get extra, it might not be a bad idea. I had the 22 sheet Alice, which has Alice Wonderland collection and Alice Through the Looking Glass in one. And that's 12 by 12. And I had the Looking Glass 12 by 12, which is 10 sheets. And I had 2 8 by 8 Through the Looking Glass. I also had 2 sheets of rice paper. I had the adhesive chipboards, I think they're called. And then I had, these are the die cuts. I had the die cuts. I'm looking to see what I had. I had the die cuts. I had 2 different sheets of these, the adhesive chipboards. And I think that's it. Oh, and I had the collectibles. You absolutely need the collectibles. I used a ton of them. Well, you don't absolutely need it. If you don't want it to look just like mine, you don't need them, but I used the collectibles. So that's what I had, all that stuff. I go through it all in the first video, and there is a cutting guide for this. I don't think it's going to be linked down below this video, but it will be linked down below the first tutorial video. And I'm posting this, and I'm going to post the walkthrough. I probably will not post the first tutorial video until Monday or Tuesday. Today is, let's see, today's Thursday. Going away for the weekend. It's Labor Day weekend. So if you're watching this right when I post it, it'll likely be this coming Tuesday when the first video goes up. I'll try earlier, but I don't know if I'm going to make it. Anyway, so this book is 8.5 by 6 3/4, which, as I mentioned, a 2 3/4 inch spine. Here's the front. We have, this is from the collectibles, die cuts, I think, die cuts, adhesives. These are from the adhesives. This is from the collectibles. And this is a cut apart from the collection itself. And here on the back, this is from the die cuts. And the whole cover is covered with rice paper. So you can see there's no gaps around the spine. The only regular paper on the cover are these pieces that I layered underneath. Okay, and then I just used this seam binding. And then on the top you can see it's got a lay flat spine, and we did use a piping made of this same seam binding. Okay, now this book is a yearbook. So here's the inside front cover. All of the pages, 6 pages, 12 in total, so 6, 1 on each side. They all have a pocket the exact same size. The pages on the right-hand side flip sideways, and the pages on the left-hand side flip up, but in varying configurations, as you'll see. So here is January. We've got some cut-aparts, some chipboards, and it is going to flip this way. And this is the pocket. And in the pocket, I used this Graphic 45 folder die, which I got from Scrap and Create, to make 12 of these folders to go in all of these pockets. Of course, you can use whatever you want, but that's what I put. Okay, and then the side pocket inserts, I'm not going to pull them all out, but they're all the same. Burgundy, and then a 1.5 inch strip of pattern paper. When I was getting down to the end, I really thought I was going to run out of paper, but I just made it so that I could not have put full mats on those. Sorry, I just finished those and they were a little damp. Cardstock, I used Kraft cardstock at 25 sheets, and I don't think I have any left. Maybe 1 or 2 sheets. I did wrap the cover in white though, so the rice paper would show through. Okay, and I may go through and add strips here. I haven't done it, but I might. Okay, so here's February, and this is a left-hand page, so it flips up, and we have chipboards and things from the collectibles, these little mushrooms. So this goes up like this, and then down like that, and here's the envelope, and I put this envelope in backwards. I mean, this pocket should have been facing that way. So when you're making yours and you see me putting it in the wrong way, you put yours the other way. Okay, there's that. And then here is this one. This is going to go this way. This is from the collectibles. This is a combination of collectibles and adhesive chipboard or die cuts or whatever they're called. Chipboards, I guess. There's that. And here's the pocket for this one. Okay. And side pocket insert. This one goes up like this. This has got, this is a tuck spot. I don't have anything in it. And a little, I think that's a die cut. And that just flips up like that. Here's the pocket on this one facing the correct direction. This one goes this way and then like that. And here is the pocket on that one. Pull it out a little bit. You can see these are really cool. I should pull one all the way out like that. And all of these folds that you're looking at will hold 4x6 photos. It was specifically designed for that, so each month you could put a few photos from that particular month. And here is the folder for this one, and you can see this carries across. This is the very center of the book, and this goes up like that and then over, and she's one of the collectibles that Fussy cut, so cute. And then on this side it folds sideways because it's a right-hand page, and then this is an easel card. Let me lift that a little bit so you can see. Okay. And here is the one for there. And now this page I want you to pay attention to. Okay. Originally when I made this page, there was the mat had Alice facing to the back. You're looking at Alice's back on the mat. And later on I decided I wanted to change that mat. And I really had to struggle a little bit because I didn't have much paper left. But I really wanted to put this purple teapot to kind of pick up the purple that was here. So, you know, I don't know if you want to do a screen grab or something like that just to show this. And when you see me doing the mat for August, know that I ended up covering that mat with something else. Now you could keep it that way, but if you want it to look like this is how I did it, and it's August, so just make yourself a mental note not to do what I did on August. And then here we just have one of the collectibles, double flaps there. And September, I think this is my favorite. It's just very subtle and pretty. Goes this way, and then here is the little folder. And October goes up and then up again, which I probably can't see. Okay, this is a big book. And there's that, a couple little cards. November has a tuck spot on the front, a little postcard in it. And it opens this way with a double flap, and then I just stuck that there, which I really liked. And then that is there. And then December, we have Tweedledee and Tweedledum. And that goes up. And since it was the last page, I did outs as well. And here is the folder for that one. And then since there really aren't, other than these side pockets that I've got the little folders in, there aren't any pockets in this album. So I put a stacked pocket here in the back with just some of the cut aparts from the collection in them. And let me pull this out because I think that came out pretty. And this is from the cover of one of the 8x8s. Oh, you know what I had? And I forgot all about it. I had the backgrounds. It was an 8x8 pad with just backgrounds. And I used all of it, pretty much. I mean, there may be one sheet. So, yeah, that I knew I had something else. I used a lot of paper. This is a big book. And I know that makes it kind of pricey, but it's well worth it. So, I also had the backgrounds. So, 22 sheet 12x12, 10 sheet 12x12, 2 8x8 looking glass, 1 8x8 backgrounds, the collectibles, the die cuts, and the chipboards. Okay, that's everything. I'm glad I remembered that at the last minute because I definitely use those. Okay. Let me tie this. Oops, well, I don't know why when I get on camera I can't tie a bow. I say that every time, but that's the way it is. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Look for the first video tutorial. It'll be in a few days, like I said, maybe, I don't know, 3-4 days from now. And it may, check my playlists. It'll be called Stamperia Alice. So if you're watching this later, you'll find them there. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Click that little bell, and then you'll get notified when the tutorials start posting. Normally, I start posting them right away after I've posted the flip-through, walkthrough video. But like I said, I'm going away for a couple days. Of course, by the time you see this, I'll probably be back, but I'll need some time to edit. So, again, thank you for watching. I will see you next time, and we will get started with this album for Scribe and Create. And again, link down below for your supplies. Thanks again. Bye-bye.